Hey guys, how's it going? Finally got a nice sunny day that I can give you a video about the Graco LineDriverES. This is the newer version of the one I did a video on a couple years ago, which didn't go so well. That's why I never published the second one. But I've had this line driver since April, beginning of May, and I've been using it a lot, doing a bunch of different things with it. Show you what it looks like. It's like a regular line driver. It's got the tray in the back. This is the double LiPo batteries. So it's heavy, but it's not that heavy. It's a lot lighter than the old one I had. One of the biggest things I like about this versus the old one is this one freewheels. Anybody with the used one of the older electric ones, if you take off the brake, it actually rolls. The old ones, you couldn't move it. It was moving a 600-pound brick on the ground. So if you run out of juice or something, you can slide it around, you can roll it. But nice feature, very nice feature. So I have I think it's a 400 car double line radius lot that I'm doing with this machine, and also my ES2000, which I'll go over a little bit later. But a couple of features on it: turn it on, pull the handle up. This battery is fully charged, 26.6 volts. Couple of settings. Got the eco mode. I don't like the eco mode. I use the rabbit, which is the middle position, for running around the parking lot, getting back and forth to places. And then the speed control for most painting. And you just adjust your speed here. Keeps you from going too fast. It comes with the standard light. I have this plug so I can run the lights and lasers off the line driver battery like I normally do. Tray, you plug it in down here. The cup holder, which is in the wrong spot as usual. Other than that, it's a standard line driver. I have done a lot of jobs with it. I used it I got 18 hours of runtime out of it, and I only charged it 2 times for about 10 to 15 minutes a piece. So I got a good amount of runtime on the charge. Like, we filled up the machines and plugged it in real quick just to see how long it lasts. But I'll tell you one thing with this thing: if you're using it and you think you're running low on power, slow down. Because what happens is, I was painting head installs. I was backing out of stall, so my lights went dead. I'm like, no big deal. Hit the button, no lights. Now I'm going backwards 9 miles an hour with a dead line driver and a fully running paint machine with 15 gallons of paint in it. So if you think you're getting low on power, be careful going backwards, because it just freewheels. You have to smack the parking brake on to make it stop. How does it feel compared to the gas machines? The pedals are much better than the old electric one. They're just as responsive. Don't like them yet. They're getting there. I've been using the gas drivers for 20 years, so I know how the gas ones are going to respond to me. The electric one's a little bit different, but still 100% usable. If you're somebody new buying the electric line driver and you hop on this, you won't notice a single thing. If you've been using the gas line drivers for years, you're going to notice a slight variation in the pedals. Like if you're doing head installs, like here, if you're doing all these, as long as you keep the machine in motion, the pedal is just like the gas machines. Instant response, no delay, no lag, no nothing. But if you back up and you wait a couple seconds and then you hit the pedal again, there's a lag. But there's no lag back, like driving into the curb. As soon as you hit that pedal, it reverses you and gets you right out of it again. So it feels much better. It's enjoyable to use. It's weird not hearing something between The electric line driver in the ES2000, all you hear is the pump moving. But I will tell you one thing on this, the line driver, it's so much heavier than the gas ones. When you turn a corner real sharp, hold on, because the weight on it grips the ground like you've never seen a line driver grip the ground. It will actually put you off the machine if you turn too hard and hit the gas pedal at the same time. Not saying it's happened to me, but it could have when I first started using it. So all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set you up. Once I get all the chalk lines in, starts and stops, not chalk lines. Then I'm gonna use it, and we're gonna paint some latex today. And hopefully, the sky looks pretty good. Hopefully we don't get any thunderstorms that pop up on us. Actually, that one up there, might be coming down here, but hopefully it doesn't. And we shall see how this works out today. It's about 375 to 400 double line radius dense spaces. That's all we have around here. So as soon as I get ready, I'll set you guys back up and we'll take a gander at this. I give you a little feedback on this as we're using it. Gotta run back and get some more paint. It's very responsive. I like using it more with the ES2000 than I do with my 5900. I think it's a weight thing. The ES2000 weighs so much more than my 5900, even 15 gallons of paint. It doesn't pop the nose off the ground or gets bouncy at all. I use the cruise control. I have it set. Hold on. I have it set at about 3/4. Nope, just about half. And I'm painting at about 3 miles an hour. I'm painting lines at about 3 miles an hour, which is nice for the latex. All this entire job's latex. Makes it easier that I'm not putting too much paint down and splashing the paint on the lines. You get the ugly lines after that. Double 319 tips, almost 3,000 psi. I think it's like 2850. We run it high with smaller tips to get the paint out, but also the higher pressure too also causes any tip clogs that possibly come out blow right through the tips, and we don't have any issues. I've painted 15 gallons of latex, no tip clogs yet. I will show you what I'm using as a strainer. I hate the elastic ones. They're a pain in the butt. So I made myself one today. So all it is a 5-gallon bucket top, piece of window screening, screwed to the top. This is actually one of the lids that you can unscrew for a 5-gallon bucket. I take the suction tube out and put it in an empty bucket. Put this on the paint can, pour paint through it, go in the trailer, inside the trailer wall, just whack it, and all the clogs come off of it. All the chips. Works out pretty good. This way you don't have to worry about the stuff falling into the paint and hands getting all clogged with paint. And I just hate latex paint. That's what it comes down to, but it's an evil that we have to work with now. So here's how a strainer works. You can see all the debris left in it. Brand new hotline too. Go figure, huh? Gotta love latex. Take it in here, give it a quick whack. Next one. That's it. Screen's clean, ready for another 5 gallons of paint. No, nothing to mess with. Quick and easy. And I put the suction tube in the empty pail, put it back in, prime it, go back to paint. Let's see what else. ES2000 runs good. We put 15 gallons of paint through it, and we're at 13.3 volts. I like the weight of it. Holds the ground really well. No problems there. The only thing I really don't like is I can't put a hopper on it. I hate 5-gallon pails. I think it's a waste of time. I'd rather put 15 gallons on, go paint for half hour, 45 minutes, and then come back and put 3 more pails in. Just 5 gallon stuff's for the birds, as far as I'm concerned. So we're going to set up with laser, with a line laser. We're going to calibrate it, and we got some layout to do over there. We're going to do some pre-marking and finish laying out this lot. I'll bring you back when I do something interesting. Hey guys, I figured I'd make you a final conclusion to using this combination. Sorry about that. I've used this quite a bit with the electric line driver and the ES2000. Great combination, works well together. We use the electric driver on numerous 5900, 3900s, 15-gallon hoppers. The torque is amazing out of it. The runtime is exceptional, more than I ever thought about with the electric machines. This machine, the striper, we've pushed probably 50 gallons of paint, 60 gallons of paint through it, and I haven't charged it yet. Let's see what, I just turned it on, let's see what our voltage is. 13.1 on the voltmeter. Which isn't and that's with 50 gallons of paint through it. I think it stays just around 13.5, 13.6 on full charge. But I still have, I probably could get another 30, 40 gallons out of that charge. I'll charge it anyway, but that's beside the point. What else about them? The electric line driver, it's different than the gas ones. The way it grips the ground, the way you turn on it, and everything. It's a different feel. If you're so used to using the gas ones, it'll take a little bit to get over the quirks of the electric. But it does everything it's advertised to do. It's heavy. It's definitely heavy. Between the two of them, it's definitely a heavy combination. But it works great. I'm very thankful for Jim and Mike at Graco for sending me the electric driver this spring. We've been using it a lot and has changed my mind about the electric machines, especially the 2000. We've run double guns, double 323s doing latex with this machine. No issues at all. It held it, maintained pressure. It's a beautiful line, but it's hard to get past it not hearing anything. In almost 30 years of listening to a motor run, and all you hear is the squeak of the pump, and all you hear is the little noise coming out of it. Let's see, here it goes. That's all you hear, and it's only priming now. So it's interesting. You're not used to being so quiet. The driver just goes. It goes and it doesn't stop. I think I said the last time we got between 14 and 16 hours of runtime on it, and now we've been doing little jobs with it, so it has almost no time on the batteries. A lot of little ones kind of saves the battery than one long 6 or 7 hour night using it, which we did, and had no problems with it keeping up or anything. So that's about it. If anybody has any questions about these units, let me know. I'll try to answer them. If not, I can find out the answers for you. But overall, I'll give it a 8.5 out of 10, just because of the weight. These things are really heavy. Really heavy. I wouldn't want to push the ES2000 around without a driver. It's even tough moving in and out of the trailer. You go down a ramp door with it. It's tough. You have to make sure you're behind the machine, not in front of it coming down a ramp. Other than that, it's a great combination. Once again, thanks to Jim and Mike at Graco for giving me the chance to try this thing out. And let me know if you have any questions. Thanks for watching.